Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Daniela, and in this week's video I'll be cooking for you guys. Yes, I'll be cooking ackee and saltfish. So ackee and saltfish is Jamaica's national dish, and it's one of my favorite things to cook because not only is it tasty, cost effective, it's very much versatile. So ackee can go with anything. It can go with saltfish, bacon, chicken, anything you want it to. Ackee can work with it. So if that's something you're interested in, go ahead and click subscribe, like, comment, and share. So here I have all the ingredients for this recipe. I have my tin ackee. Unfortunately in the UK I'm not able to get fresh ackee, but the tin ackee works just as good. I have my saltfish, garlic, peppers, scotch bonnet pepper to be specific, a bit of thyme, scallion, tomato, 2 bell peppers to give the food a bit of vibrant color, and onion. So I'm just going to go ahead and prep all of this for you guys. So that's my vegetables are complete. So I'm going to just now prep the saltfish, and I'm going to show you guys how I get that done as well. So for the saltfish now, what I want to do is just rinse it as much as possible to get all the excess salt off it, and then also after that I'm going to scald it for a bit, so I say 5 minutes. Scald it along with the ackee. Rinse off all the salt. So the ackee is already parboiled, but I like to just go in and just boil it a bit with the saltfish as well, and just rinse it off. Just add it in. Alright, so I'm just going to bring you guys over to the stove now. So the ackee is on the fire now, and I put it on the ice temperature, and then I'm just going to let it boil for 10 minutes. So let it boil for 10 minutes, and then also I'll remove it and prepare the saltfish. So here it is now. Let's just strain this off. So everything is all prepped now. So all I'm going to do is show you guys how I do the saltfish. That's a very simple step, so it's not much to it, but I'm going to show you guys regardless. So let me just tilt you guys down. So alright, you guys can see. So this is the saltfish, so just going to go ahead and break it up. As you guys can see, it's like really tender, so it doesn't require much effort. So today I'm just going to eat the ackee with some bread, some ardo bread and plantain. So I'm going to fry a bit of fried plantain after this. Ripe fried plantain, I should specify, because you have green fried plantain as well. Yeah, so I'm going to do that. Usually, like, listen, I eat ackee for breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever mood I'm in. Like, I don't restrict it to just like dinner or like, oh, it's just a breakfast food. Like, no. For dinner, I would have it with boiled dumpling or sweet potato, boiled green banana, or you can even have it with rice as well. Like, it tastes really good with rice. So yeah, today I'm just going to have it with a bit of hard bread because like Goody isn't in the mood to go and fry no dumpling and all of that. So like, no, I'll just fry some plantain and let it be. So yeah, that's what it's looking like, all picked up. Alright, so in regards to the oil, I don't want to use too little and I don't want to use it too much, just enough. So that's what that's looking like. Because I don't like my ackee and saltfish with no one bag of grease. And you have to, yeah, so I was saying I don't like my ackee and saltfish with one bag of grease, and I just run it everywhere, just enough so it has a little bit of moisture and like little gravy. It's not really gravy, but like little oil to moist whatever you're eating. So yeah. Okay, so the stove is on medium heat and it's been on it for a little while now, say like 3 minutes thereabout. So what I'm going to do now is just use my wooden spoon, the tip of it, to just double check if it's actually hot. So with this, all you want to do is put it down in it, and then if you see bubbles start coming around it, then you know it's hot. So yeah, it's definitely hot. So get that out, and I'm just going to pop you guys down now so you guys can see what's going on in Danielle's kitchen, in my kitchen. Alright, so I'm going to add the onions now. And then the bell peppers as well. So basically the only thing I don't like to add right away is the tomatoes, because you know tomato is full of moisture and I don't want it to be like, what should I say, like they're like having too much liquid in it, and instead of frying it's just they're like simmering. Like, does that make sense? So let me just add the peppers and let it stay and do its thing for a little while. It's a bubble, it's a bubble, it's a bubble, it's a bubble. Oh guys, you should be able to, like, I wish there was a feature on YouTube like you can just smell stuff, because like this, the seasoning alone, like it smells really really good. Like, I just like natural seasoning, like with my foods in general. I don't like to use like a lot of seasonings. So the next thing I want to do now is just go ahead and add my garlic and the tomatoes. Right, and then now I'm just going to go in and add the saltfish. Listen, I'll allow the need to come out, everyone, and bits and pieces of you guys. Like, nothing I got to waste. So it's been about like 3-5 minutes now since I've added everything in the pot, all the seasoning along with the saltfish. So I'm just going to go ahead now and add the ackee. So just add that. Listen, allow the need to come out. Yeah. So what I like to do now, given that everything is in the pot, is to just go and add my seasoning. So with this, I think I said it earlier, I'm not too sure, but then with this I just want to use minimal seasoning, because listen, those onion, the skillet and everything, like it gives it flavor. It doesn't need much. So I just like to add a bit of black pepper. And then Badia season. So you can either use Badia or Maggi all-purpose. Either one. Like this one is almost finishing. I need to get it out the cupboard, so go in with this one. Do I need a bit more black pepper? No, this should be alright. Yeah. And then don't do no one burger unnecessary stirring. Just like gently fold it. Cause like listen, your ackee needs to be countable. Like you can't have no mush and no soppy nothing like no. Your ackee needs to be countable. Like you're supposed to can identify, like say, yeah, that's ackee. So just gently fold it. So you guys, look at all this color that's coming through. Like, so this must look pretty. I like seeing my place like with all the different colors, everything. Like I don't like seeing bland food. Like bland food just turn me off. I feel like I don't want to eat it because like what's in it? It's like brown and white. No, give me some color on my plate, please. And like because I'm constantly folding it, that's what I was saying to you guys, like use a big enough pot so you have space to fold it and you're not like all scrunch up like you can't turn your food. Like no, it's better for the pot to be big than too small. So I did go ahead and cover it. So it's been simmering now for like 3 minutes, and to be honest, it just needed all the flavors to infuse, because remember the saltfish and the ackee, everything was already cooked already, so it doesn't need much cooking. So I'm just going to go in now. Sorry, I was getting my dish towel. So just going to go in. And do a little taste test. I should tell you guys, like I didn't use any salt on it because remember the saltfish is already salted, and we did boil the saltfish along with the ackee in the same pot, so all that extra salt that would have been like still in the saltfish, that was kind of infused into the ackee. So you don't want to like over salt it or anything like that, so I don't add salt to it. Like if you feel like you need salt, then fine enough, you can go ahead and add salt, but in general I find that it's not needed. Yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and do a little taste test, see what it's looking like, see if it needs any garlic seasoning or anything like that. Usually it doesn't, but let's just taste it. But tell you guys, like it don't need nothing else. This is good. Turn off the stove and let me just put it over here to cool off. Like it don't need nothing else, like it's all complete now. So like yeah guys, that's how I make my ackee and saltfish recipe. I know like I could have shown you guys how I make plantain, but I feel like plantain is kind of self-explanatory, like it doesn't need to be featured in the video. But yeah, I just take a picture, insert it here, what the final product is like. What am I saying? Let me just show you guys. So this is what everything is looking like at the moment. Like look on that, full of colors, taste, everything is in it. So yeah guys, I am all complete now. That's my ackee and saltfish recipe. If you guys want to see more of me cooking in the kitchen, comment down below and let me know what dishes you want to see me cooking. Yeah, because good if I cook, like that's what I do. Work, take care of my child, stay home and cook. That's why I can't lose no weight, because good if I'm in the kitchen. But yeah.